polling stations are now shutting up shop across Armenia. What more do we know from Yerevan?
Yes, 8 p.m. local time, and voting has now ended in the Armenian election. Now, as of 5 p.m. local time, the turnout was about 38.2%. Now, given that we've been reporting this sense of voter apathy throughout the day, that might seem a little high, roughly on par with perhaps a little less than what we saw in 2018. But it would seem a reasonable assumption to make that people have in fact gotten the message that this is a very serious time for Armenia, that things do need to be done to address wider issues in play 8 months after the catastrophic losses in the war in Nagorno-Karabakh. Now, despite all this talk of irregularities throughout the day, particularly on social media, analysts have been indicating that they shouldn't in fact affect the vote. We spoke to international observers at one of the polling stations here in the capital city. They told us that they hadn't seen anything particularly serious and that things had in fact unfolded extremely well. There were similar reports coming out of observation teams from the CIS, the Commonwealth of Independent States. As now the question remains, as the vote counting it does indeed begin, which way is Armenia going to jump? Will it stay with Nikol Pashinyan, the embattled prime minister and the man who lost the war, or will it jump back to Robert Kocharyan, the man who was mired in corruption allegations and seen as a man from the old guard, the corrupt former authorities, despite the fact he's been presenting himself as the candidate of security?
Luke Shrago in Armenia, thank you very much.